Hey, your local bestie here, Sultan Muhammad Ihromi, or just Romy, or any of the past nicknames that people have called me. Today, I will be going over how the circulatory system works in Minecraft with my villager friend named Harry. Harry? Oh, there he is. Hi, Harry. He's shy. The topic focuses on how blood travels around our body, and is one of the many organ systems in our body that keeps us alive. Unlike Harry just now. In this video, I will explain the basics and what you need to know about the circulatory system. Of course, there are plenty of books out there that talks on this topic, but today I will only have enough time to explain the basics. To start, we need to know what the circulatory system is in a basic sense. The circulatory system is an organ system that allows blood to transport oxygen, hormones, and blood cells to and from the cells in the body. It basically prolongs our inevitable fate of dying. Okay, that's a little dark, but not entirely false. How does it work? The circulatory system has two circuits and three blood vessels, a pulmonary circuit and a systemic circuit with arteries, veins, and capillaries included in those circuits. More on those later. So Harry, do you mind if we use your body for this experiment? I'll take that as a yes. Here we go! Let's start within the heart. The blood enters through the vena cava and into the right atrium. From there, the right atrium contracts, pushing it through the tricuspid valve, which more accurately looks like this, into the right ventricle. The right ventricle contracts, pumping the blood to the pulmonary valve to the pulmonary artery, which then go to the lungs. In the lungs, blood takes on oxygen and releases carbon dioxide. This blood is now oxygenated and needs to return to the heart. The left atrium contracts and the blood travels through the tricuspid valve, which looks like this, into the left ventricle. The left ventricle contracts and pumps the blood through the aortic valve and out the aorta, located here. Once the arteries are done carrying blood throughout the body, oxygenating ourselves, is that a word? Don't fact check me. Anyways, the arteries branch into smaller arteries called arterioles, which then branch into capillaries. The blood here slows down for two key reasons. The capillaries are much smaller and have slower movement in gas exchange. Here, oxygen is offloaded onto cells, so blood becomes deoxygenated and carbon dioxide and other waste products are picked up. Deoxygenated blood then travels away from the capillaries into the venules and then into the veins. Unlike arteries, which have thick walls, veins have much thinner walls and have valves that prevents deoxygenated blood to flow backwards. And just like that, it's a whole cycle of constant blood flowing and keeping you alive thanks to the heart. And just like that, it's a whole cycle of constant blood flowing and keeping you alive thanks to the heart. So maybe remember to thank the heart for always working and never tiring out. Unlike me after doing this one simple assignment. Before I take my leave, I'm going to drop you some quick blood facts to impress your friends. Blood is not a solid, liquid, or gas, but the secret fourth matter, plasma. The chemical that is what makes the blood appear red. Red blood cells live for around 120 days, or 3 to 4 months. Sometimes I wish I was a red blood cell, so I don't have to suffer through this thing called life. Red blood cells is produced in bone marrow. I think it's in a bone. Yeah. Red blood cells can travel at a speed of 0.38 kilometers per hour, compared to fast human runners who can go 28 kilometers per hour. However, if we enlarge a red blood cell to the size of an average human, it would approximately be this big. And it would be traveling at a speed of 64,000 kilometers per hour. 5,000 more and I would have said, nice. That's it for this video. If you have any questions, don't ask me. I definitely won't be able to answer it. Thank you for watching, and take care. Oh, and Harry's last name is Balls.